Hello and welcome to the Simplicity Lifestyle channel. My name is Psyche and today we are George Michaelin. He's going to be singing You Have Been Loved, and that was at the MTV Unplugged. So without much further ado, let's get straight into the Psyche titles and let's get watching George.
Takes the back road and the lane past the school that has not changed in all this time. She thinks of when the boy was young, all the battles she had won, just to give him life. That she loved that man for all his life, and now we meet to take him flowers, and only God knows why. For what's the use in pressing palms when children fade in mother's arms? It's a cruel world with so much to lose, and what we have to learn we rarely choose. So if it's God who took her son, cannot be the one living in her mind. Take care, my love, she said. Don't think that God is dead. Take care, my love, she said. You have been loved. If I was weak, forgive me. I was brushed my eyes with angels' wings, full of love, kind that makes devils cry. So these days my life has changed, and I'll be fine. But she just sits and counts the hours, searching for her crime. So what's the use in pressing palms when you won't keep such love from harm? It's a cruel world, you've so much to prove. And heaven help the ones I'm the only one living in my life. Take care, my love, he said. Don't think that God is dead. Take care, my love, he said. You have been loved. Thank you.
I'm kind of running out of words of what to say about this man. Every time I put on a song of his, he just takes me or transports me to a totally different world. And I was just so immersed in him and the ambience, the setting, the feeling of everything in that song and where he was. I just felt I was with him. It was really weird. It's like he kind of takes you in this out of body experience. And you follow his journey. And he sings in such a gentle tone. You know, even with the faster tracks and stuff, he's still got that really beautiful tone. But when he sings these slower songs, he really, really conveys his feelings. You can really feel everything he's saying, and you know he's singing to someone. You know, it's evident, because some people can sing a love song, and they sing it well. But with George, he sings it, but it's almost like he's singing it to you. It's so, every time he sings, to me, it feels really personal to me. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't think about anybody else. I just think it's him and me. That's it. You know, and the music, the arrangement, just sublime. I loved the bass line on that, and I loved the cello and the violins and guitars. Hence, they're all strings, and that is my guilty pleasure in the instrument world. Anything with strings, it just melts me down. I absolutely love the string instruments. And there you have it, the guitar, the bass, the cello and the violins. And those instruments tend to lend themselves well to George's music. You know, they seem to really complement one another. His voice and the instruments, almost like a marriage made in heaven to me. But yeah, I loved it. And again, you know, you could hear a pin drop. I know it's a very small venue. And I remember the MTV Unplugged gigs were really hard to get into. I mean, you had to be somebody to get into those. So they're really, really tight with their audience. So you imagine all those people, maybe 100 of that, maybe 200, but that is a huge push, but it's not normally that huge. But they're all sitting there and they've all had that pleasure of listening to this man. And he had all of them in the palm of his hands, because you didn't hear anything. And normally sometimes when they play these concerts and stuff, you still hear background noise or shuffling or coughing or something. I mean, everything seems to be just like. And going back to the band or the orchestra, they just looking at them, because again, that's another thing I do. I look at. I don't just look at the person who's fronting it, the star. I like to look at all the elements I'm watching. And I love to look at how the musicians are feeling about playing, because sometimes they just play and they, you know, but all of those musicians seem to really capture the essence of him and the song and the way the song flowed and the movements. And there were some lovely chord changes in there as well. They just looked so into what they were doing, even down to the bassist. You know, I thought the bass was beautiful because it's again a powerful instrument, but it was so beautifully conveyed. It was almost like a veil wrapping its notes around every word that was coming out of George's mouth. It was like that. It was just like velvet. Yeah, sublime. So I hope you liked that. There's so much for George Michael to come. So no worries, it's staying on this channel no matter what. Okay? Anyway, oh, I feel so zenned out. Anyway, I hope it made you happy too. So please subscribe. Please hit the notification bell. Bing, 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 bing. Please share and please thumbs up. And I just want to say thank you to everyone who supported me. And since this is a George Michael video, I know his fans are watching, so I just want to say thank you so much. You have been amazing, really amazing, and you know who you are. But thank you. And on that note, please take care of you, and I'll see you again very soon. Take care. Bye.